Finally got a call to do some cutting. It's been a little bit. It's gonna be Mike and I today. Kind of gonna pluck through some of this smaller stuff, thin it out around this house. I'm kind of worried about some of the wind blowing it into his yard and onto his house because it's a big field out here, so it gets a lot of wind. I'm gonna be prototyping some stuff today, so should be a good day. It was pouring rain earlier, but it's obviously good now. This one here is leaning towards the house and back. We got to get in here and push all these down. They had a big windstorm go through and it blew a lot of this stuff all down. But running my new 500 today. I just built this thing yesterday. I had to retire my other 500. It was getting older. It was one of the first ones that came out. I got it probably just over 5 years ago, and it was my test saw. It went all over the place with me and stuff, and Garrett actually ran it for like a year and a half, and I ended up putting 2 cylinders on it and went through the whole bottom end, put it all back together, and I've ran it, I don't know, probably a good 3 years. And it was spitting and sputtering. I'm thinking the crank sensor or the computer or harness was getting a little tired. So I'm like, well, it probably has, you know, a couple million board feet on it between Garrett and I. So I put this one together. So this is kind of my new rig here. I'm running our filter. We'll check that out at the end of the day. And what else did I do to this thing? Clutch cover. I actually dug all these parts out of our return bin. Those are 3-point shorty dogs. They sit a lot lower. Let the saw sit a lot lower to the ground. The other ones are a lot bigger and about, I don't know, probably 7/8 to 3/4 inches out from these guys longer. So you lose some bar length with the other guy on there. So I wanted to give these a run because they were just in the return bin. And this is a Canon Super Mini. I'm running a 325 Oregon chain on it. I've ran the Still and the Oregon. I actually ground this chain. It's single raker. But out of the box, the Still one is definitely faster. I can cut timber with it right out of the box. I had to grind the Oregon and the Still to equal them out. Now they're pretty much the same. I'm running a 9/2 sprocket to accommodate the smaller teeth here. But it's a full comp chain. I really like this little bar. They say, you know, not to run this 325 on anything bigger than a 60 cc. You know, I'm obviously running it on a 80. Garrett and I, and actually Mitch Zanobi also is running this. And it's really nice if you're just, you know, you got clean wood and not a lot of brushing out. Like, this is not the right scenario for this chain. The drivers aren't very far down in the bar. So when I start brushing out or limbing, I have to be really delicate with it. Really be mindful of where I'm swinging my bar around, because it will pitch the chain right off. I did earlier and kind of boogered up my other chain, and this is my second chain of the day. So for tree lengthening, if you're just cutting one tree after the next, this thing it's like a knife. You know, the little tip is not made to hold up, but it's been doing good. Garrett's been running these for a while. I have not got a lot of hours on mine. It's not recommended for everybody. You know, obviously it's pick and choose, but these come in 32, 24, and 20-inch bar. But this little Canon bar it's really nice. It's got a nice little belly in it that I really like. You can kind of see the belly, and then the tip kind of almost looks like a carving tip, but it bores really good. And of course, you know, I'm not supposed to be running it, but here I am out here doing it. What else I do this thing? 9-tooth. And then the bar plate in here, I usually run a 461 bar plate on my 500s because the 500 comes with a really super thin bar plate. And when you throw the chain a bunch, this little piece right here gets wore out and it will eat the case. If you throw the chain a couple times, it's right into the case, and I didn't like that, so I started running a thicker bar plate and I haven't had any issues. So running our bigger chain roller, and obviously I ported this thing, blocked off the decompression, and this is just some old prototype bark box and that I had in the shop there I threw on. So this thing's kind of made out of old parts, but it's still running good. I'll have to let you try this 325.
That?
Yeah, it's okay. It's just delicate in the brush, you know. But all right, I'm gonna get back to cutting. We got to work our way around this shed here, and then we can check that filter at the end of the day and talk about my new belt here I'm wearing, trying some stuff out there. All right, Mike. You notice I gave you the ones with the branches.
Yeah.
Mine are already clean. I'm just that that fast, Mike.
They limb themselves.
Yep. All right. Oh.
Over in there, take the couple out that are going.
There's gonna be 5 furs.
5?
5.
All right.
What year's the short bed?
Sorry, sir.
What year's the short bed?
76?
76.
Automatic? 4-speed?
It's a 306 with a stick shift. Yep.
You had it a long time?
Yeah, pretty long now. Probably since '93. I bought it from a guy in Seattle that just used it to launch his boat, and it was in much better condition then. But it's still pretty good. You know, it starts and runs.
They're cool old trucks.
You know.
Here comes the rain.
Yeah.
Pacific Northwest, buddy.
Okay, hold it right there.
Ah. Seth, I got these two ready. We can go with these now. Feel good? All right, you ready on this one? What happened, Mike?
My finger hit the off button.
had to switch saws. Accidentally rocked my chain pretty good. So I'm gonna run the 044, finish out. We just got this little corner here. It's not all that much, but there's a couple of cottons here. And I think this 3/8 will be better in this brushy stuff. I did throw my chain about 4 times total, but I'm almost through a little bit more than a gallon. So in these conditions, probably not ideal with that chain, but it does cut good. So I'll probably give her a try on another job, but a couple more here to go. There's an old car over here that this guy's trying to give away if somebody wants her. I love those big boats. They were cool back in the day. All right, back to cutting. I like to get the good stuff on film here. What happened, Mike?
Well, I zigged when I should have zagged.
Don't worry, I already did it 4 times over there. I switched to the 044 because my 325 got rocked.
Did it?
Yeah. So I'm out of business there, but...
Yep.
Yep.
You'll have that. Isn't that right, Seth?
Only on the big dogs, baby.
You want me to get that one out front, buddy?
Yeah, there's 2. There's that one and that one.
Okay. Hard to see if I'm gonna be over the property line or not. How far out's that fence?
Let's see. Right from where you're standing.
I see the fence there. But does it come in pretty fast? I don't want to land it on the car.
No, I think it runs pretty quick barrel.
Okay. I didn't hear the car crush, so it's like right there. Yeah, the car's right there. Missed it by a while. Rotten.
What's that one?
I bet you that one's rotten too. We'll take it. They're all rotten. Rotten. Did we hit the car?
I don't know.
Missed it. Missed the car.
Sheer luck.
Woo. I was cutting that one a little close. About 8 inches. We had plenty of room. Ready, Seth?
Where do you want me to?
Just anywhere on there, just to make sure.
Okay.
I think we're fine, but never know.
Yeah.
anything hit the house.
No. Fucking cool.
We found a good patch over there,
yeah,
huh?
There's some around there. Help yourself.
Dude, I've been smashing them.
What?
Huh?
Look at all these.
I know.
I got bags and bags. I froze up because I was telling him they're good for my diabetics, so I usually piss out of them.
Better get them while we can. You know, this is the last of it.
Yeah, this will be the last. This week, maybe. Yeah, once the rains really come, that's it. We're already starting to see certain areas die up.
I was hoping to get them all ate by the time you got done cutting.
Well, thank you for the berries.
Hey,
And thank you for the work.
it's all good. Yeah, no, thank you guys for showing up and helping Seth out, man. That's great. You know,
Just a good guy.
Look at Mike go. Got some big dogs over here.
Yeah.
Lauren makes this cobbler.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, it's good.
You heat it up, nice and warm with vanilla ice cream.
Oh yeah. Well, we're done with this one. Just beat the wind here too. So, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. So one more thing before I sign off. I got back here to the shop and I want to show you guys this bar that I have. I'm gonna put it on the website and they're gonna be available probably by the time this video comes out here. So let me flip the camera around. So here's the bar I'm talking about. This is a 42-inch Shugihara. This is the only lightweight 42 that I know about that's ever been in production. So I happen to get my hands on a small amount of these and I'm gonna be putting them on the website. They are still mount 661, 63 gauge, 3/8 tip. But I haven't got a chance to run this one, but it's really nice quality bar. But for some reason they didn't bring these into the US. I don't know why, but I was able to get my hands on them and it's kind of cool. Looking forward to getting these in some guys' hands that can make use of them. I know one guy that's been running it and he's been raving about it, so super cool. But anyway, I'll have these up on the website if you guys are interested, and thanks again for watching. Appreciate it. Catch you on the next one.